Right, let's get some warm up on the go. Actually going to get prepared for this event, unlike the other ones where I just go straight into it. So let's do a little bit of practice, try and get used to some of the conditions, try and figure out what the game plan is. I've had a look at the settings. I've had a look at the settings for the event and I've tried to match it in practice, so see if it helps out. As it's a links course, don't know whether I try and play more of bump and run or high lofted 60. Disadvantage of the 60 is that I feel like it's a bit harder to control how much it's going to run out. That's a 9.9. That's run out too much. The 9.9 seems to be the safer option at the moment. Way more consistent. Right, let's hit a few full shots. We're going to move ourselves back. Should be able to keep going back, hopefully. Actually. Just keep moving back. So guys, those have just popped on the stream. I am just doing a little bit of practice before I head into the event, which I don't normally do. Hence why the scores are probably quite high. So I've tried to match the conditions of what I'm going to be playing in a second at Royal County Down. I've just done a little bit of short game trying to figure out whether to go with 60 around the green or more of like a 9-iron bump and run. And now I'm just going to hit a few just to get warmed up, see how the green's reacting. See if I can get a feel for how to play this golf course. This is a world ranking event, so I want to do well in it. I didn't do great in the last tips event. It was really hard. Hopefully this one's not quite as difficult. And I need to get all my bad shots out whilst I can. Hi Claire. The last couple of times I've played in the sim, I don't know how that's just ended up there actually, just thinking about it. Yeah, last couple of times I've played in the sim, I have had a tendency to fat my irons, which is not good because recently I've been hitting them the best I've probably ever hit them in my life. So I'm not quite sure what's happened there. So let's try and get all the bad ones out now. And also, I don't know if the sim is set up correctly. I've tried to recalibrate it, but it seems to be coming out left a lot. That is on a right to left lie, to be fair. So I'm just going to try and aim right. Yeah, so that definitely hit the screen on the right and that's come out straight. But it was a good strike. So I need to feel like I'm aiming right on the golf course because the wind was actually off the left there as well. So in the tournament, I'm just going to make sure I aim a little bit right with my irons. Yeah, because that's gone left as well. And that's come out really far. 160 with a 9-iron. Just going to gradually work our way through the clubs and work our way back shortly, just so I feel fully warmed up and ready. Swing doesn't feel great at the moment, but got to try and work with what I got, try and figure out what my miss is. Hopefully it's a consistent one and I can try and play with it. At the moment it looks like I've got a two-way miss, which is not great. That's better. Okay, wind's just taking that. Right, let's move up to a 7-iron. So I would put myself back to hi CK Gabby. Thanks for coming on the stream. We're just going to move ourselves back a little bit further. Right, I got 189. Should be quite a good yardage for 7-iron. Let's see how this is coming out, whether it's coming out left as well. It is on the left hill lie, so it will come out a little bit left. Wasn't a bad strike. Haven't gone that far though. So looking at how the greens are reacting, looks like I'm going to have to play this way short of the yardage in the tournament, which is what I would have thought because it is a links golf course. This will be a real online tournament, Kenny. At the moment I'm just warming up on one of the holes just so I can get an idea of how the green's reacting, how the fairways are, a little bit of the conditions and just warming up as well. But shortly I will be going into the event, which is a Simulator Golf Tour World Rankings event. So Josh Oddie, who, those of you that don't know, was world number 1. He won the last event with 16 under, which is just mad. Now that is the one on the sim where it keeps picking that up coming out left, and I think it was left, but I don't think it was that much left. Actually have a look at the things there. Face the par. Into out. So if that's the miss, we need to make sure we're aiming right a lot today with the irons. That's better. Right, we're getting there, getting warmer. Getting warm in here already. So I think on the first round, looking at the conditions, it's going to be breezy. And then the second round, the wind's going to be picking up. So I'm going to try and do both rounds in this stream once I've warmed up. But it might be good to practice a lower shot as well. And that is what's been going on with my irons recently. I felt like that was half decent strike. I know that's ended up good, but for a 7-iron, normally have been carrying that about closer to 180. So it's a bit hard to judge the distance at the moment. Right, We will be getting into it shortly, guys. I'm just going to hit a few more. I just want to make sure I'm fully prepared and feel warmed up. As I mentioned earlier, I normally go straight into this without really hitting any shots, which is not great preparation. Well, it's something I want to get away from going into next year, especially on the golf course. All right, just going to hit a few with 5-iron. I might hit a few 3-woods and drivers, then we'll get into it. So that's the one. It's the one I've got to be careful of. Do not want to be pulling it into that stuff on this golf course. Oh, that felt better. Bit more width than that. So it really runs out. Greens are on 12 on the stimp, which is what they'll be in the tournament. Cheers, Kenny. I'm going to need it, especially with the greens being on 12. That is the hardest thing. Well, if I hit it like that, I will not be too disappointed. Right, I'm going to hit a few 3-woods. I'll try not to shoot 25 over, Jack. Let's see if we can go back to the tee. Oh, no. Must be a quicker way to do this. Guys, let me know down in the chat if you know how to go back to the tee without having to keep going back like that. Anyway, it's done now. Let's hit a few drivers, see where the shot pattern is looking like, and then that we know what to play for. Oh my gosh. Go in. Won't mind that. Wind's just taking it right because I haven't bothered aiming it, but that's a nice flight for links. Coming out low with not much spin. Exactly what we want. Okay, it looks like we are hitting the usual natural shot shape, which is a bit of a fade, which is fine. Obviously got wind off the left as well, but looks like quite a controlled one. That was a toe draw. Okay, I think we're almost ready. I do just want to hit a few putts, guys, just to get an idea of how quick it is. Because this is the area where I've struggled in the past with. when the greens are on 12, it makes such a huge difference whether it's up or downhill. And everyone that's really good on the simulator has calculations for this, which I don't know too much about. I haven't really delved into it, but I can just get a little bit of a feel for the speed of them. So it's 49 feet, a little bit uphill. I mean, if I putt like that, then that'd be amazing. Okay, we've done slightly uphill one. Let's try moving to the other side of the hole, slightly shorter. Actually, we'll go a bit further than that. Okay, we've got a slightly shorter one, down the hill this time. 29 feet, slightly down. Well, looks like we've got the speed pretty good so far. Obviously this is quite a flat green where the pin is, so I mean, if I'm getting it there or thereabouts, I'm going to be pretty happy, because that's the hardest thing on here, trying to get the speed right. And in the last week's event, I had 2 4-putts, I think, and not many 1-putts. Oh, come on. Right, I am just going to do some proper short putts, and then we will be good to go, guys. I'm going to go... Oh, I wonder if it's going to let me go inside here. I know this is going to look stupid, but these are ones where it's really hard to judge how far it is. So 6'8" on here. To the screen, it's about just over 6 foot. It probably is actually 6'8". So in theory, with this 12 on the stimp, I want to be getting this barely touching the screen, I think. But let's test it. Okay, so that did touch the screen and rebound, and that was a good pace. That is 6'8", slightly downhill. So I wonder what it would be like if I get the ball stopping just short. Okay, it dribbles in. I think that's not quite enough pace. It's obviously gone in, but it started to take a bit of the break, and it's not much in terms of break. Let's try and get it just touching it. Again, I think that was a little bit weak of pace. So I think the first putt was the best in terms of pace, because it holds its line a bit better. Yeah, that's the pace I want. Okay, I think I've got things somewhat dialed in. I dare to say it, but more so than I normally would. So guys, those of you who have just come on the stream, I am signed up to SGT, which is a simulated golf tour, which is really good to keep your golf going throughout the winter. I've been playing in a few of these. They have different tours depending on what you want to do, but today's tour is the Tips tour. It's the hardest golf tour, where you're off the back tees. They get it in the hardest conditions. You've got 3-foot gimmies, the stimps are on 12. Yeah, basically they've got it as hard as possible. Last week I shot 7 over, 7 over, didn't do very well, but it was really tricky. Hopefully this is a little bit easier. It's a world ranking event, so if I do well in it, I will get world ranking points. Currently ranked at 1,000 and something in the world, so it'd be nice to get in the top 1,000. So let's see if we can get a good round under our belts. It's a 2-round. We are going to try and do both rounds in this stream. I think, yeah, so the blue tees, 7,100 yards, pin positions on Thursday ones, 4-foot gimme putts, 12 on the stimp, firm greens, firm fairways, no altitude. So let's see if we can put a good round together. I'm going to be using a white ball for chipping and putting and a yellow ball for anything else. The reason for that is on the white ball it picks up a lot better for shorter shots. Sometimes on the yellow ball it doesn't quite pick it up properly and it will either give you too much spin or gives you like a misreading, so I don't want to risk that. I also need to be really careful not to move the ball when it's in the zone, because I've had it in the past where it would just pick up a shot randomly when you haven't done anything, and that's really annoying when you're trying to put a good score together. Anything under par I will be delighted with. We're going to try and play it really strategic and try and make sure the main thing is that we're keeping it in play. Especially there's some holes here without a bounce. For example, the first hole here, par 5. If I miss it left, it might be in the deep stuff, but at least it would be in play. So my miss here is obviously left. We've aimed left side of the fairway. Wind off the left, which is not great with that bounce down there and me hitting a fade, but let's try and commit to this, put a good swing on it. God, the wind's really taken that. And it's a good job I played for that, because a little bit of fade with that wind really takes it. Now, this is going to be tight whether I can get there or not. Let's go and have a little look. This is the hole I've just been practicing on. I feel like if you get it in this shoe, it's going to kick forward and have a chance of going on the green. So I am going to go for this. So I do think it will be somewhat easier to get up and down for a birdie rather than trying to hit a longer shot in, especially with the pin on the front. That's going to be hard to stop it. Yeah, I think this is the play. Got to hit it a little bit lower. Wind into. Oh, I hit that so bad. Okay, that's in the thick stuff, which is not ideal. But also, I could have very easily laid it up to the thick stuff. It's so narrow there that I'm not actually too bothered by it. So we've got 71, it's 60 to the front. After just practicing, the greens are not holding out of the fairway, let alone out of the rough. So I'm actually going to move this a few clicks right. Just have a little look here. I need to be pitching this probably around 60, I would have thought. It's coming out deep rough, which normally takes 20% off of it. So I reckon if I play the number, it's not going to be too far wrong. That was the number. I mean, can't be disappointed there. I played that exactly the number I wanted to. I think I've just misjudged it slightly, but we've got a good chance of birdie here. It's always hard to judge how much it's going to break because I don't normally play on the 12 stimp greens, which will break more. But I think that should be good. So 18, slightly uphill. Oh, sit. Oh, it's just gone outside. The tiniest bit too hard. I thought I drained it. And now these are the crucial ones, which are harder than they look. No, it sounds crazy because it's only 4 feet, but this has got swing to it. It's 12 on the stimp. You don't want to hit it too soft because it's really going to swing, and you don't want to hit it too hard because it will go out the gimme zone. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That is a really, really, really disappointing bogey to start, and that's a 3-putt straight away, which is why I wanted to practice putting. It's fine. It's what it is. Definitely not the start I wanted. But we're going to aim for up there. I'm going to try not to get too reactive, as I have been recently. All right, come on. Good drive. Should be perfect, that. Oh, centre of the fairway. Play with the fade. Right, so 168. It's slightly into wind. It's 144 to the front. So I think this is playing about like a 155 shot. I'm going to go with 8 iron. Yeah, I think 8 should be good into wind. Slightly uphill lie. Yeah, just a smooth 8. Come on, wind. All right, that should be good. Just come around nicely. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Professional golf shot, that. Just left of the pin. Unfortunate thing is this has got a ridiculous amount of slide to it. I'm almost thinking that that's not even enough. We're going to go with that. Playing downhill as well. Similar to the last putt I had for birdie. Just want to dolly this up. Pars are good in this. If I can get 2-putt pars, I'm not really going to complain too much. Oh, sit. See how much slope that had. 2 good birdie efforts, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with those 2 putts because they weren't easy. Okay, it was good recovery there from disappointing 3-putt on the first. And looks like this is going to be perfect if I hit a drive just about there. Long par 4 this into wind. 465 yards. Thankfully it's a little bit downhill, but it is into wind, straight into the wind. So I'm going to have to hit 2 good shots here to get them on the green. First one is done. That is a perfect drive. Oh, sit. Sit, 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 sit. Hold up. Oh, it's just crept in there. It's actually left me in with a lot less than I thought. I've hit that too good. Didn't think I'd get it there with it being into wind. So we're on a right slope and the wind is into off the left. Into off the left. 169. I almost feel like that is the yardage. I think it's another 8 iron. Yeah, I like this. Where's the wind? Where is the wind? Kick right. Come on, keep coming down. I've hit that good. Just wind didn't really do much to it. Must have drawn it into it a little bit. Now, this is the area which I do think is going to be tricky. I was practicing with the 9-iron bump and run, which I quite like here. The only thing is, it is running out. But I'm going to go with it. I only want to be just carrying this on the green, I think. All downhill running away. Oh, it's just broken too much. Sit. All right, I'm not that disappointed with that. That broke a lot more than I thought. The distance was really good. Think that it's always hard to judge how much is this going to break. I'm going to go one more. Okay, 6 feet. Short of the screen. Didn't break. How was that not broke? Literally thought I'd hit a perfect putt then. Looking at the previous putts, they broke loads. That didn't. That's disappointing. Really disappointing. I don't feel like I've played bad so far. Just get punished on here. Right, got 2, 1, 2 to the pin. But it's playing 8 down, so let's say 200, and it's downwind, but I also want to be playing it to the front of the green, so to go 203, let's go 190. I think this is a 6-iron. I don't think it's anything more. It's going to run up there with it being downwind. That might even be too much. What do you reckon, Jack? 6-iron? 190. Yeah, we're going to go with it. Oh, come on, be good. Be good. Kick right. Oh, sit. All right, really happy with that. That's not an easy shot there where the pin is. Right, come on. Let's hold one of these. Is that too much? Oh, I'm going to go there. I think that's good. Really struggling to know how much break to give these. 25 feet. Pretty level. It just keeps going, doesn't it? All right, safe par. That's a good par on what is tricky par 3. Steady the ship a little bit. Okay, we have a hole which is downwind for a change, which is nice. We can try and get this up here past the bunker. Around here would be perfect. That's where we're going to aim for. Guys, I will give you a little running scoreboard after 9 holes to let you know where I am currently. that wide open. I'll get in the path or do something. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. Anyone that's played The Sim will know how much deep rough affects it. So this is going to add or take 20 off. The good thing is that the pin is towards the back and it's downwind, so I've only really got to pitch this on the front of the green, which is 125. So I think this is a 140 shot, which is good because it gives me a chance to hit a wedge out of there. 140 minus 20. Yeah, it's because it's downwind. All right, we're going to go with it. Full wedge. Just realised I'm going to need to aim this right a little bit. Yeah. That's actually stopped way quicker than I thought, coming out of the rough downwind. But we got a birdie putt from a terrible drive, so I can't complain too much. Looks like there's not much going on second half, but the first half, quite a lot. I'm going to go here. It's 1 foot 2 uphill. Just get this in the ring and run away with the par. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, it's really slowed up. Right, this is a must make. The last one of these did not break much at all. So we're going left edge. Whew, come on. No! Oh God, it's just been on the greens. I've hit every green in regulation and I'm 3 over. So difficult. Just got to try and stay patient. Hitting the ball okay. Just got to keep giving myself chances. And eventually there will be some that drop. Oh, that's 2 terrible drives in a row. Thankfully, again, I haven't got too far in. Just leaving it wide open. Right, into wind. Let's go 138. Probably want to be pitching at 138 with the wind. Minus or plus 20%. Right, this is a 9-9. Let's go 9. This is a 9-9. I'll be good. Oh, thought that was so good. It's taking 20% off. Raw carrier 153, took it down to 122. That's taken 30 yards off. Damn it, I thought I played that really nicely. Now we got some problems trying to get up and down for a par. Doesn't look like there's a huge amount in this. Going with a 60. Open face. It's on a massively uphill lie. Ah! That killed it. The uphill lie killed it. Come on, if there's a time to make a putt, right edge. Yeah, right edge. 8 feet, come on. Need to hold one of these. That's better. That was a positive stroke. Good up and down. And that was the worst hole I've played, I'd say so far. Okay. 1, 4, 6. Probably want to be pitching this back here, I would have thought. I feel like this is a this has got to be a gap wedge, isn't it? It's downwind. Yeah, it's a full gap wedge. It's 10 mile an hour downwind. Oh, be good. Be good. Oh no, that's way short. It's a birdie putt, but the wind literally didn't seem to... I mean, it's added 4 yards on, and it was downhill. Okay, can't complain too much. It was a good shot, exactly how I wanted to hit it, and pitching wedge I think would have been too far. So, right, it's going to have a lot of swing initially, and then it's going to almost come back at the very end. It's definitely going to straighten up. I think it's there. That's a lot of swing to start with. That might not even be enough. I'm going to go with it because it's uphill, should break a little bit less. Sit. Yeah, I knew, I just had a feeling that I'd started that too far right. Where it was only at the beginning and it was straightening up. Oh well, it's another par. Pars, wait, what has just happened? Pars are good on this golf course. Okay, I'm not quite sure what is going on here. But I want to have it around about there. We're going to aim a bit left this time because, as you know, I've just been floating my drives out there to the right. Try and get a confidence building drive here, and let's try and hit one straight with a bit more of a draw feel. Ah, I was wondering what was going on. For some reason it's on putter. I don't know if that makes much of a difference, but I'm not willing to risk it. Massively across it, but that is completely fine. That is a fairway finder. Downwind, that should go a decent distance. Okay, it's a bit more like it. 1, 4, 5, up 5, 150. Down 5, let's go back to 145. But I don't want to pitch this 145. This has got to pitch, because that is right at the back. I think this has got to pitch there, down off the right. Tendency to miss left, let's go there. What was that distance to there? I think this is a gap wedge again. I think pitching wedge is just going to be too much. Oh, I've chunked it. Go, 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 go. Huge kick. Damn it, that was going to be a really good club as well. Oh, that would have been perfect club selection if I hadn't have hit 10 inches behind the ball. To be fair, for a long part, this doesn't have much break. Thanks, NXM. What was the carry on my drive? I think it was 270. On that, it was 115, but normally my carry with gap wedge is 125-ish, sometimes 130. All right, so we've got a little bit right to left initially. Then as soon as we get halfway, straightens up a little bit. So I think that's going to be too much. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's... Actually, you know what? I always just think it's just straight. Let's go right edge. 1 foot 2 uphill, 56 feet. The main thing about this is trying to get the speed right. Keep going. Oh, it's not bad from 50 feet. I think it actually was pretty straight overall. Just like this. I mean, this is absolutely dead straight. Got to make sure I got my alignment correct here. Only 7 feet over this bit of tape. I don't understand how that's not reached the hole, because that's 6.5 feet there. The green's on 12. How has that not reached the hole? And that was a flat putt. Ah, the putting really does get me down on this. So impossible to judge sometimes. There's other times when I've done a putt like that and it's taken off. So I don't understand it. The thing is as well, you don't want to ram that, because I've seen it in the past where it hit the hole and like jump up, or you'll miss it slightly and you got 5 feet coming back. Anyway, here's what it is. I'll give you a score update after this hole. Best drive so far. Definitely doesn't let up much, this golf course. Straight downwind, 153 front. I'm going to hit a wedge here. I think wedge should be pretty good. Try and hit a good strike here. I'm going to do click right. Oh, it's come out dead straight on me. Damn it, I think that would have been really good for distance. Still birdie opportunity. Just off the green. We're going to be putting this. Cheers, NXM. I mean, my target I would have been happy with was to shoot under par, which is not impossible. It's looking unlikely, but you never know. It's just the putting which has let me down. 40 feet uphill. Oh my God, that's come out so dead. Damn it. I'm not sure if that is enough. I think it is. 13, dead flat. Got to get this to the screen. Come on. Ah, finally. That was crucial. Right guys, obviously on the screen you can see that I am currently 4 over par. Just going to have a little look to see the situation across the board here. So most people have finished. So currently leading is 13 under par, which is mad. That's 7 under, 6 under. 3 people shot 10 under par in the first round. It's just a whole nother level, that is. Currently 4 over, I will tell you, is not very good. Currently 4 over would get me in the top 100, but there's, yeah, a lot of room to improve here. If I can get back to level for the tournament, that'll be top 50. And like I said, I feel like I'm hitting the ball well. It's just the putting. If I can sort the putting out and hold a few putts. So 190. Probably want to play the front yardage here, and it's into wind, so I'm just going to go with a smooth 6. I'm not sure where the points go to in terms of world ranking points, whether if it's top 50 or if it's only top 20 or top 100. I'll have a look in a minute at the end of this round. So yeah, 6 iron. Let's see if we can get this close. That's come out left on me somehow. How has that come out that far left? This is just such a difficult shot. Thankfully I've got a little bit of green to work with, but I'm on a side hill slope by 12 degrees. Right, what have I got? 19 yards. Gonna have to open the face up here. How has that not come out right? It's on a 12-degree side slope right, and that's come out left. Sometimes it makes no sense, this. Right, got this for par then, to stay at 4 over. "26 feet. Come on, what a putt. Oh God, it feels good to hold a putt. What an up and down that was. That was crucial to keep something going and give us some confidence with the putter. Yeah, let's keep that there. Right guys, come on. I feel like there's a turnaround coming here. Still haven't had a birdie yet, but I feel like there's one coming shortly. maybe a few. Right, going with driver here. Need a good drive. Last driver hit was a good one. See if we can follow up with another one. Not the best strike, but I think that should be fine. Kick straight and left. Oh yes. Come on, that's in a great position. Okay, let's try and put one close here. Got 141 to the front. Pin looks like it's just on, not by much. Gonna aim right here because it seems to keep coming out left. Into wind. Oh, is this a 9 or a wedge? 9 has been flying recently, but is wedge going to be enough? I'm going to go with a smooth 9 because it's just got 10 mile an hour into. Yeah, smooth. Oh, right in between, guys. No, smooth 9. I'm going to grip down on it. That's going right somehow. Kick left. Keep coming. Not the best. Played for it to come out left, and on that occasion it didn't. Okay, this is going to shoot left from the start. I think might be more. No, I think there's good. Actually, I'm going to go a bit more. 32 feet, 10 down, but coming out the fairway. Just got to get this rolling on there. It looks like it's going to keep going. 32 feet. Oh my gosh, the swing on that. That was ridiculous how much that moved. I pushed that deliberately as well. Inside right. Nice original comment there, Liam. I reckon you're bang on with that. Problem is, I want to be a little bit better than 4 over. Right, good putt. First par 5 we've been on in quite a long time. Might not be able to reach the fairway here. Into wind. Right, come on, if there's a chance to get a birdie, this has got to be it. Thank God that didn't pick it up. Stay. Oh yes. Come on. Keep going. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Might be able to get on in 2 here. Even though it's into wind. Yeah, it's only 220 to the front. Into wind. Probably want to be pitching this at the front of the green and letting it roll on. It's 243 to there. Oh, is 3 wood too much? 243. No, I'm going to hit 3 wood. it's gone left. How's that gone left? Kick right. Oh, that was such a good hit as well. Another one which has randomly come out left. Right, this is the best chance we've had of birdie though. This should come out left a little bit. Right, 14. Downhill slope. So open face, little flop 60. It's downhill, so it should run out a little bit. Need a little delicate one here. Come on, that's got to be good. Stay. Come on, right. We've finally got a birdie. Back to 3. Let's keep things going. This looks like quite a tricky hole because that gets really tight up there. If I lay it back here, I've still got 190 yards left. I think I've got to try and take this on. Because even if I'm in the rough, it's going to be a much more manageable distance in. I could still miss it if I'm laying up, so we're going to take this on. Just come off a good drive, just come off a good birdie. Let's try and go back to back here to get back to 2. Oh, keep going left, keep going left. Oh no! What is that? Oh my gosh, how's that come out so far left? Oh, that is not good. A side hill slope, downhill lie. Oh, this is 200. If I can pitch it, if I can aim to pitch this there, it might run up. Right, this might be a really bad idea, but I'm going to try and hit a hybrid and try and launch it high because I need to get it over all this stuff. This might be a terrible idea. Okay, that's actually worked out quite nicely. Didn't hit it great, but I just wanted to get it high and over that thick stuff. At least it's left me with the chance to get up and down. Right, 40 yards. Don't quite have a feel for this shot. Half swing, open face. Go. Oh, that just stopped dead. Thankfully, I haven't got much break on this, if any at all. Maybe right edge. Inside right? About there. Yeah. Ooh. 22 feet, uphill slightly. Should have kept it straight. Didn't move at all. To be fair, from where my drive went, bogey is not actually that bad. That could have been way worse. All right, back to 4. 213 into wind. Probably need to carry this 205-ish. I think this is a 5-iron. I'm hoping this isn't too much club, but it is 10 mile an hour into, so think it should be good. Oh, it's come out left again. Oh my God, that's not in the hazard, is it? Go for that. I just looked up and it was going towards the hazard. "32 yards. "32. Okay. Oh, come on, be good. Come around. Oh, I'll take that. It just shot out left again. Oh, we're going left edge here. Left edge. Try and hit it a little bit firmer than usual. Come on. One up and down. We're scraping this together. Putting together quite half decent back nine. Oh my gosh, this is such a difficult golf course. It's harder than what I thought it was going to be, to be honest. If I hit it up to there, leaves me 185 in still. I mean, I've got to try it. Yeah, I've got to go for this. Not quite sure what happened to the last drive, so I'm going to just go off how I have been hitting it before that. Come on, need a good drive here. I hate that drive so much. Oh, in the deep rough again. There's not much room for error on these because you want to make sure you get it up there enough, but a little bit offline and you get massively punished. So let's have a look what we got. 178. It's only one. I think if I play like a 190 yardage or 180, because I want to be pitching this towards the front, which is 150. That's 190 minus 20%. I'm gonna go 6 iron. Couldn't have hit that any better. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Sit then. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from there. That could have literally gone anywhere. What are we thinking? Inside left? I think if anything it's inside left, isn't it? Not much in it. Yeah. Come on, what a birdie. Just got to stay patient because a birdie can come out of nowhere. Leave myself in a terrible position off the drive and end up making birdie. Now this one, if I hit a good one here, this has got a good chance of getting on the green. It's downwind, downhill, all kicks towards the pin. We're going to aim it left, play for the fade, And we are not going to hold back on this one because, well, I've got nothing to lose. As you can see, I've hit it in the deep rough on the last hole and still made birdie. So just going to try and give this full beans, try and get on the green here. I've hit a really good one, but it's come out dead straight. That would have got there as well. That's the best drive of it so far. Maybe I should just step on it a bit more. It's 287 carry, that raw. 41. We're on a side hill slope to the right. I'm actually going to only aim that a little bit left because it seems to come out left. Downhill slope. Let's have a little look to see what the green's doing. Not much. Right, rough. I want to pitch this 35. Oh no, that's nowhere near enough. Oh, I got the down slope. Oh. Thankfully I can putt that. Oh, that's so disappointing. Right, a little bit off the right here. Don't think it's that much. Maybe there. 22 feet uphill. Actually, I don't think it's that much. It's uphill, so it's going to break a bit less. 1 foot 2 uphill. It's going to be quite slow, but then I think it goes downhill. Oh my God, that was ridiculously slow. I actually thought I'd hit that too hard for a sec. Oh, come on. Such a bad shot. There. I think there. Come on, this is crucial. Need this to stay at 3. Oh my God. Right over the lip. Oh my gosh, that is such a bad bogey. Came from my second shot, unfortunately. Disappointing, to say the least. Back to 4 over. Feels like I'm just destined to shoot 4 over. Now, do I try and take this up there? Or do I try and lay back to like there? I think we're going to lay this back. I'm going to hit 3-wood off the tee here. First time I've hit 3-wood for the tee shot. Not the best strike, but that is fine, I think. Yeah, perfectly short of the bunker. And that should be a full gap wedge, I think. Yeah, 137 downwind. Let's have a little look where the pin is. Just on, so 137. We're going to just aim that a little bit right. Right, full wedge, full gap wedge. And let's get a birdie back here. Oh, that's come out left again. I do not understand why it's coming out left all the time. That's such a good distance as well. That would have been close to the gimme. Not sure about this. Probably around about there, I'd say. It's going to move quite a bit to start with. Let's go a little bit more because it's downhill. It is going to break a little bit more. There. 25 feet. Downhill. Keep breaking. So annoying. I should have kept it where it was. Such a good putt. It's literally all been to do with putting. Which was really annoying because this is such a tight golf course. I mean, look how tight this fairway is. You miss the fairway, you're in deep rough. That's why I don't understand how someone shot 10 under par. That's like mad. That's like crazy. Okay, got par 5 now. Let's finish off with a birdie, and 3 over wouldn't actually be a terrible score considering I was 4 over after the front 9. Got to start with a good drive here though. Got to feel a bit more width because that last drive I hit was really good. Better. Oh, it's gone left. Stupidly, I aimed that left. Stupidly. Okay, can't be disappointed. That was a good hit. Just not a great decision from where I was aiming that. Now, I could try and go for this. The downside to it is that realistically, I'm not getting this there, but the layup isn't easy at all. Like if I'm laying up, well, no, let's play this properly. I should be laying up there, let's be honest. Let's do that because I could keep this in the deep rough and then really get myself in trouble here. I can't reach out the deep rough, I don't think. Well, 230 minus 10% is 20. You know what? We're not on a great score. I am going to go for this. But I'm going to play it somewhat like a safe going for it. I'm going to try and pitch it there. It is downwind, so that's going to help. Have been hitting a bit of a draw with this, so might be able to get this close. It's always hard to know how it's going to come out of the deep rough. Well, when you fat it like that, it's definitely not getting there. Oh, I tried hitting that too hard. Okay, so 1-1-2. Going to go with a full wedge. Sit. Wasn't far off being really good. Doing it. We're going for the unnecessary flop. Can't really see any other shot here. soft mitts. But change the ball. Come on, up and down for 4 over. Won't be too bad. Oh, see it, it's bounced. It's bounced on me. Oh no. Oh, this is a difficult part as well. Damn it. I think it's about there. No, it's got to be more than that, surely. Just going to get there. 17 up 0.3. Oh, you know it's been a bad round when you're fist pumping a par on the par 5. Oh my God, that was a battle. And unfortunately, guys, things are only going to get harder condition-wise in round 2. Round 2, we are off the same tees, but I believe the wind conditions are windy, so it's probably going to add 10 mile an hour onto it. And also the greens are hard, not firm. So it's going to be playing way more linksy. To be honest, I'm not too disappointed with 4 over with where I was at after 9 holes. As you can see, after 9 I was 4 over and I've managed to shoot level par back 9 with a few missed chances and some 3 putts. So obviously you start to hole some putts, which is nice, go into the second round. But let's have a look how that looks on the leaderboard. Let me just refresh this. So guys, let's have a look. Tips. I still can't believe 3 people shot 10 under front 9, so 13 under is obviously still winning it. That's through 2 rounds. I'm just about in the top 100, 4 over. If I could get to, oh, it's a tough ask. What have I got to get? Let's set myself a target. I've got to shoot 3 under to get into the top 50. That is a really tough ask, but I want to try it. I'm also just going to have a little look at where you need to get into to get world ranking points. It actually looks like the top 120 got world ranking points in the last event. So that is my first target, top 120. And if I can get top 50, you get, yeah, you actually get quite a decent amount of points. Right, bear with me guys, I'm just going to nip to the loo and then we will get into round 2. I'm just going to have a quick look at the stats actually before we move into the second round. So that is what killed me, 31 putts. 9 out of 18 greens in reg, but a lot of those missed ones were actually not too far off. So don't mind that too much. But yeah, putting looks like that was the issue there. So hopefully that has given me a little bit of confidence. The back 9 into this second round, putting wise. And I've also started to hit driver a bit better as well, which is going to help things. Might have to start hitting a lower ball flight on some of these holes if the wind is going to be up, which I believe it is. Guys, let me know down in the chat, what should my target be? What do you reckon? That was tricky and I've shot 4 over. This is going to be harder, but I do feel like I'm hitting it a bit better. So it'd be nice not to be shooting over par. I mean, anything under par, I would be delighted with. It feels like this is already further back. I don't think it is, but this is a terrible wind. Terrible wind. Do not want to leave this open. 15 mile an hour off the left. I'm actually going to aim this there. Right, I've got to step up and just hit a really good one. And it feels like when I try and hit it harder, it comes out a bit straighter. So we're going to go with that. It's now straight into 17 mile an hour into. Right, come on. Just got to step up and hit a good drive. Can't get on in 2 here. Just got to try and keep it in play. Just stay in play. Stay there. Okay. It's not a good strike. I've actually got away with that massively. Okay, let's hit a low one. Let's try and play a little bit links here now. Let's try and hit a low one in a good position. I can't get on in 2. Let's try and play to the wide bit of the fairway here. That's going to leave myself in with quite a nice yardage, about 120-ish, which should be like a full wedge. I'm going to hit a punch 5-iron down there. Just try and keep this low and run it down there. Oh, you idiot. I didn't look at the side hill slope. I've just made a massive error. That was on a 5-degree side hill slope, hence why that's just shot straight left. Oh my gosh, that is such a bad mistake. And now I'm on a 14-degree. Oh no, that was not a good. So 14 degrees. Oh my God, this is so hard to judge. I think we'll go there. Might even come out more than that. 14 degrees. Yeah, let's go there. Ah, right, deep rough. I'm going to take 20% off of it. 180. Oh gosh. This is really tricky to know what to hit. I'm going to go with a 6-iron. Really don't know if this is the right club or not. Six-iron. 25 mile an hour in wind into now. Yeah, we're going to go with the 6-iron. Try and keep, well, it's going to come out low anyway. Oh my God, this is unreal. What a golf shot. Why is it I seem to hit the best golf shots when I'm in the worst position? That might be one of the best golf shots I've hit on the sim. 25 mile an hour into. Side hill slope, 14 degrees, and I've put it to 9 feet. But yet, with a wedge in my hand and no wind, I can't seem to hit the green. Golf makes no sense sometimes. Okay. Oh, I don't know if this is going to break a little bit more. Go there. inside right. Right, stimps are on the same, 12 on the stimp. Come on. Oh, yes, what a start. What a start. From a really bad error with my second shot, we're 1 under par. Let's just try and stay patient. Let's try and play our percentages. Just try and hit it to there. I think would be good. Yeah. Right, 25 mile an hour into now. Got to hit a good one here. Oh no, that is not a good one. Somehow stay in. Oh, it's out of bounds. Is it? Oh my gosh, that was such a bad drive. Somehow I've got away with that. Oh, where does that come from? This is, I can't get on. I've got to try and somehow lay this up here. I'm on a massive side hill slope. If I pitch it sort of there. I'm going to try and hit a 99, I think. Just got to try and get this in play. Give myself a chance of par, and if I get a bogey, that is not the end of the world from here, because that could have easily gone out of bounds. This is going to shoot right. Whew. Okay, that is not bad. Not a good strike. Oh, actually, it might be 9 again. 136, 23 mile an hour into. Yeah, I think this is a 9 again. Try and keep it low in there. Almost made the same mistake again. That's on a side hill slope. I've almost shanked that. Go. That definitely didn't stay low. I've got a putt for par, which, to be fair, with where my drive went, can't really ask for too much more. It's going to break quite a lot, this. That might not even be enough. No, I don't think that is enough. It's downhill as well. No, it's not, it's uphill. 31 feet. Just give me a bogey. Almost 1 foot uphill. Oh, that is actually a really good putt. Okay, I'm not actually that disappointed with the bogey there. Such a bad drive. Made me a little bit nervous now about the driver now. It's just so hit and miss, my driver at the moment. I'm either hitting it really good or leaving it wide open. Just got to stand up and just try and commit to it. Almost want to run up and hit this whilst the wind's just died down. It's just picked up again. 25 mile an hour. Decent chunk of that. It's come out way too high, way too spinny. No, don't go in there. Oh, I can't get that on the green from there. It's impossible from there. This is so hard. I'm waiting for a hole to be downwind. I mean, if I can somehow get through these into wind holes level par, that is going to feel like 2 or 3 under, I think. I mean, the layup is not easy. Do I just try and... I'm on a massively uphill slope. This might be stupid. Probably is very stupid. But I'm on a massive 17-degree upslope. I feel like if I hit a hybrid here, this might be able to get out and get quite close. I need to. Let's go with it. Oh, no! Couldn't have hit that any better. That was a really, really bad idea. And now getting a bogey from here would be really good. Oh, that was, yeah. Terrible course management, that. Not a very good decision. Going with hybrid again. Oh, right, I need to get up and down for a bogey now. $55 yards. Oh, 55 into wind. Probably want to carry this 60, 50, between 55 and 60. Actually, the wind's just died down now. It's like a half swing 60. Left on me again. All right, it's a chance of bogey. I think there's going to be a few people with bogeys and doubles on this round, because this is really hard. I can't quite figure this out. I'm going to go inside left here. I'll make sure to start us on line. 13 feet, slightly uphill for the bogey. Be a good bogey. I thought that was a really good putt. That's just come out right on me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing, Kenny. You could do that. I don't know if that would help, but yeah, a lot of these people that are really good treat it as a video game, which it basically is. They've got like all calculations that they do, and I don't have that down at all at the moment. So I've got 238, playing 230 with the slope, massively downwind, greens are firm. I mean, this is really hard to judge, to know what to hit. Probably want to carry this 200. It's 203 to the front. 7-iron enough? This is a bit of a guessing game. I'm going to go 7, I think. If I carry this 180, it's down 25. I think this should be good. Oh my God, that's so bad. What has happened with my irons? Chunking it so badly. Right, well, I probably want to carry this 70? No. Yeah, 70. We'll go with 70. It's 3/4. That's not enough. Actually, that's done really well. Didn't hit that how I wanted to. I got away with it. Is that enough? I think so. Oh my God. So hard not to get frustrated. Finally got a hole which is downwind. Not that it's really going to help me too much. Because actually if I carry this. Right, we're going to go with it. The shorter we have in, theoretically, the more chance of not making a bogey. Right, up to 3 over now. It seems like this front line is definitely the struggle. Trying to make the most out of downwind then. Not a great strike. But that's gonna be fine. Come down that slope. Actually, that might be better that it stopped there. 102. Downwind. Come on, this is a good chance of birdie here. Should be getting this close. Oh, that's just gone to putter. Better make sure that changes back. Going with the lob wedge. Just a full one. Wind more off the right than that. Just go there. Come on, let's get this close. Full lob wedge. Oh, come on, be good. And spin. Oh, not that much. Oh my God, that's absolutely ripped. That's come off the green. How has it spun that much downwind? Downwind with hard greens and it span off the green. Damn it, I thought that was going to be a gimme birdie. Right, we're going to have to make birdie the hard way here. I think overall it's a little bit left to right. Not much though, but it's really slow. It's 1.5 foot uphill. Going to have to hit this harder than I think. All right, it's a par. It's disappointing, really disappointing. Thought I'd hit a really good 60. The brand of the brand of the launch monitor is GC Quad by Foresight, and the software is GS Pro, which I think is the best in terms of simulator software. If you're doing more performance-based, the Foresight software, FSX Pro, is probably better. But GS Pro is really good. Right. Time to step up and hit a good drive, I think. There's no other thing for it. Come on, get in. Finally, that is a perfect drive into win 1600 spin or 1700 spin. High off the face, but I don't mind that when it's into wind. 112. Yeah, I don't understand how I had 1100 spin on that 60 degree, because I hit it full, but I didn't hit it hard, and it was downwind. So anyway, it is time to step up and hit a good shot. It's 25 into. What do we think, guys? Do I hit a wedge or a gap wedge? I think it's a smooth wedge, isn't it? With the wind being that much. We're going to go with a smooth wedge. Grip down on it a little bit. That's come out so far. How is a smooth wedge just carried raw 140? I don't understand that. All right, it's birdie opportunity again though. On a hole which is into wind, so I think this is straight overall. It's a triple breaker, right to left, then left to right, then right to left. I actually think it's more right to left, looking at it. I think it's about there. No, I don't, Derek. Well, sometimes I do actually, saying that. Not consistently. It's my short game which lets me down. Yeah, something I want to get sorted next year. And my putting on camera is a bit hit and miss. Used to be my strength, but it's an area which I do not practice at all, so I can't really complain too much. But yeah, the aim is to try and get down to scratch or lower next year. Right. Let's focus it. So downhill, 35 feet. No, I think this is more right to left. It's about there. 35 feet. Oh my God, that was tracking so nicely. Like I said, pars are fine around here. Not destructive. Just annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, so we are going to need to carry this around here, I think, which is 129. Don't think this is anything more than a gap wedge, and I don't even know if it's a full one. But at the moment, it seems like taking off a bit seems to be going just as far, so Just grip down on it. That's come out left again. It keeps doing that. That's such a good oh my god, that got a ridiculous kick. Now, do I go 9-iron bump and run, or do I go for a open face 60? I think open face 60 is the better option because I've got to go up this hill, and I don't know how I'm going to judge that with a bump and run. Aim a little bit right. Open face, hinge, hold. Come on, 19 degree, 19 yards. Oh, that's not enough. Damn it. Thought I'd play that nice. A little bit off the right here. Not much in it. Not much in it. Come on, to stay at 3. Okay, we're going to go there. 16 feet. Oh, come on. I thought I'd missed that right. Finally, I had something drop. All right, that's kept me at 3 over. I'm battling in there. Well, to be honest, Eric, I almost feel sim chipping is, well, depends what I'm trying to do. Bump and run 9-iron outside is my go-to. That's the only one I feel confident with. So in that sense, it's easier outdoors, but anything else short game around the green, I find easier in the sim because it's less chance for me to fat it. But having said that, anything which is inside 100 yards, which isn't around the green, is tricky in the sim because it's hard to get a feel for distance and the difference between, for example, a 55-yard shot and a 65-yard shot. It's really hard to feel the difference in the swing with that. But on course, you can obviously go a bit more off feel. Right, downwind. Come on, let's hit a good one here. Oh no, that's just not a good one. It's just, oh, don't go in that stuff. Which it has. Oh, so hit and miss with that today. Probably didn't even need it, to be honest. Right, 138. I think it's going to play the number with it being that downwind. Aim this right a bit. I'm going to go wedge. I think it's wedge. 138 plus 20%. Yeah, let's go wedge. I think this is good. Oh, come on, be good. Be good for me. That took a huge kick. I mean, out of there, I can't complain too much. What do I do? This is where it gets tricky, Derek, because do I... You know what? haven't done this for a while, and I feel like this being linked, I feel like this could be quite a good play because it's a little bit short to get the 60 out of feel. Just going to go with the bump and run 9-iron. Just try and pitch this just on the fringe. Was that a putt? Oh, that had it on lob wedge. And I used the yellow ball, which, oh, that was just, not going to be doing that again. Should have just used my 60. Should have used my 60. Oh, gosh. Now I've got to get up and down for a bogey. Oh, it looks like I'm battling the same score as what I had on the first round. To be fair, this is much tougher than the first round. Right, 31 feet, slightly uphill. Just get in there. All right. Okay, that is not what I wanted, but also it's not the end of the world. It's not easy to get a birdie out here, that's for sure. It's not even easy to get a par out here. Right, I'm hitting a good one there. I need to, because this is a long par 4. Not quite sure how the wind is not bringing that back. No room for error on this golf course. A little bit off the fairway and you're in deep rough. Which, just to let any of you know that are watching this, that haven't played the sim, deep rough affects it massively. Normally takes at least 20% off and takes off all the spin as well, so it's really hard to judge. 185, downhill, downwind. I'm going to go with a 6-iron, try and pitch this anywhere near the front of the green. Couldn't have hit that much better. That's it. I mean, I can't really do much better than that out of there. That being downwind as well. We're not going to risk taking the 9-iron bump and run again. We're going to do the 60 degree open face. This shot tends to work quite well on the sim. See what we can do. Do it good. Yeah. See, I probably wouldn't ever play that in real life, but on the sim, I don't know what it is. It's just a bit more predictable. God, this is not easy at all. 202 into wind. I'm gonna hit a 5, I think. Right, we're on the same score as what we were in the first round. Let's see if we can get a few better. think that needs to go. Big kick. All right, that's actually pretty good. Take that. I will take that all day long. This is a great chance of a bird. Not much break in this. What do I use for my irons? I've actually got Mizuno 921 Tor for gap wedge to 6 iron, and then I've got a 5 iron in the forged head, and then a 4 iron in the Hot Metal Pro. Then I've got Mizuno wedges, Sim 2 hybrid, Strixon Mark II, ZX Mark II 3-wood, and a QI35 driver tailor-made. But next year, I'm potentially looking to go all Mizuno. I'm just confirming some things with that, but that's looking like what that could be the plan, which would be pretty cool. I can't figure this out. Do we think, I think this is just left edge. Let's go left edge. Well, it's about time we got a birdie. 20 feet, slightly uphill. Munched it. Had a feeling that was starting too far right, but I just didn't trust that. Right, no harm done. That is annoying not to get a birdie, but that would have been a really good birdie on what is a tricky par 3. Yeah, to be honest, Derek, P790's unbelievable, unbelievable iron that. Actually, I believe they are the best-selling series of irons ever. So yeah, you wouldn't go too far wrong with those. And yeah, I've always loved Mizuno's. I mean, I probably wouldn't ever change. But again, I haven't done too much testing. Don't know if you're based in the UK, Derek, but if you are, let me know down below in the chat. Yeah, let me know if you're based in the UK, Derek, and I will pass on a bit more information if you are. United States. Fair enough. I was just going to say, because I work for an online golf retailer. Now, I could be able to get you a deal on, but if you're in the States, that's a bit tricky because we don't sell in the States. Right, I need to hit a good driver here. Oh, that's more like it. That is more like it. Right, I needed that into wind. This is, I mean, this is 455-yard hole anyway, let alone it being into wind. So you got 187, wind off the left, slight left hill lie. I'm going to keep it where it's aimed at. And I'm going to hit, still hit a 6? Yeah, let's go for a 6. Oh, that's left. I knew that straight away. That one definitely was left. Can't play in the simulator on that one. I felt that straight away. All right, it's going to be tricky up and down here. I'll come out a little bit left. Let's just move that right. 23 feet, deep rough. Get my open face, hinge, hold, turn. Oh my God, what on earth have I just done there? I've literally just top shanked it and it's somehow on the green. Oh my God, what on earth was that? Tell you what, if I hold this would be some crazy up and down. About there. Can go a little bit more. Right, 20, actually gonna go one more. 25, slightly down. Oh no, that needs to sit. Oh no, just got a flyer. As soon as I was swinging that forward, I knew that was going to be too much. Oh, Alex, what am I doing? This is hard, but I'm just making it even harder for myself. 8 feet, left edge. Clutch. Pains me to say that that's clutch for a bogey. Right, keep this left. Okay, par 5. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get on in 2 with it being 20 mile an hour into, but we're going to give it a go. At this stage, I've got nothing to lose because I think I'm going to be outside the top 100 and I want to try and get some sort of world ranking points. So let's try and go after this one and try and give myself a chance to get on in 2. Oh, left it open again. That's not a good shot. Oh. I found a little sliver there. To be honest, I don't actually know if I'd have been able to get on in 2 here anyway. So let's if I hit it there, 88. Let's try and hit it up to there. Okay, we're gonna go with a 4 iron. Haven't hit that yet. Actually, I'm going to get it over this. I need to be a bit careful here actually because I could easily hit that into there. Tricky one because I need to get it over this, but if I hit it too high, it's going to kill it. I'm going to go with a 6. Oh, I probably could have hit a 4. But that should be fine. Oh my God, that took a left kick. Right, that might actually not be too bad because it's going to kill a bit of spin off, which I think I'm going to need here. I'm going to go with the gap wedge. I'm a little bit right. Full gap wedge here. I'll be good. Oh my God, that's come up so short. It's taken 30 yards off of it. I honestly thought that was going to be all over it. The thing is, last time I clubbed up like that, it's literally flown over the pin, so... Oh well, that's what it is. Right edge. Uphill slightly. Probably need to hit this harder than I think because it's coming out of the fairway and it's uphill. I mean, I literally told myself that and I didn't listen. Oh, it was tracking as well. Right, clean up, 4 feet. Height, again, pars are not terrible here. Feels like so many holes are into wind. I don't feel like I've played many that are downwind. And this is a 440 yard hole, which is 20 mile an hour into wind. So it's not even like I can try and play safe and get it in the fairway here. I have to hit driver. And where I'm hitting driver, it's so narrow. I don't understand how someone's shot 10 under around here. That's like ridiculously good golf. Oh my God, I've hit that so good and it's left. Oh my gosh. There's literally no room for error. Keep trying to play to my miss, and then I hit a really good one and it's just dead straight there. Okay. 196, 190. Let's almost feel like 6 irons good here. Playing 167 front. No, I'm going to go with this. I think I can chase this up. What on earth is that hit? What did that hit? I couldn't have hit that any better. I want to have a look to see what that just hit. What's that hit? Absolutely done me. It's literally hit nothing. I thought there was a marker post or something that it hit, but oh well, that's just annoying, but what can you do? Can't do much about that. Now I've got to get up and down for a par. Right, going with a little knockdown gap wedge, which I always seem to miss left, so let's just aim a bit more right for it. I mean, if I manage to walk away with a par here, I'd be delighted with that. Okay, 5 feet, dead straight. Just got to get this started straight. Oh my God, what a par. I feel like I deserve that with how much I got shafted there. Yeah, I mean, this golf course used to be rated the best in the world. Now, according to World Golf Rankings, it's 3rd in the world. Best in Europe. But yeah, this is really hard. This is off the backs. The stimps are on 12. Gimmies are on 4 feet, I think. Wind is windy. So it couldn't play much more difficult. Greens are on hard. Fairways are on firm. Yeah, to be honest, when I put it like that, I'm not that disappointed to be on the score I'm on, but I just don't understand how people are shooting so ridiculously low. I mean, you've got to have it on a string and you've got to hit it far. So 202, playing down, that's 190, let's say. Am I getting a 5 there? Yeah, let's go 5. Because I think if it misses the bunker, it should kick on forward. Oh, be good. Somehow be really good. Big kick. Oh my God, that's kicked left. And that's not even kicked at all. The fairways are meant to be on firm and the greens are hard. And I've just hit a 5 on. I know it's in to win, but just so hard to judge. I'm going to go. Is that enough? Is that too much? I think that's too much. Don't think it's outside the hole. In fact, it might be inside right. Let's go inside right. It's uphill, so that means it will break less. 20 feet. Come on, let's give this a run. Got nothing to lose. Oh, it's so slow. All right, another par. Finally got a hole which is downwind. Not that this is actually making it any easier, because look at the run out, right where I'm hitting driver, and downwind, that's going straight into the thick stuff. So, and I can't hit it up here. I mean, the big hitters, this is probably how they're shooting 10 under. They can probably I've got to hit it to back here, I think. Yeah, I've just got to play my own game. It's either that or I try and go, no, you know what? Let's play as if I'm going to hit my best drive, which I think downwind I can probably carry it near to 300. Even if I'm in the thick stuff, that's only 140 in. It's 25 mile an hour downwind. I need a shorter shot in. Let's try and play to me hitting a good drive, which I did last time, but I tried to aim it for a bad drive. That makes sense. Come on, say a good one. Not a good drive. Like I said, this looks really bad, but actually I don't think it's as bad as what it seems. So on an uphill lie, which is going to help me. 133. I actually think this is just a wedge, to be honest. Full wedge. I've just thinned it. Ah! Now I need to get up and have a par. All right, gap wedge. Absolutely flown out of there. That deep rough didn't take much off of it at all. I'm going to try and do a little soft hands one here. Oh, come on. Oh. Right, got this for bogey. A disappointing bogey. Yes, right edge. Seven over now, and I have definitely hit some loose shots, but I don't actually feel like I've played that bad. I can definitely get this one close. Well, not even close, this can definitely get on there. Right, 3 holes left. Can I do better than 7 over? With a drive like that, that is horrendous. I mean, I've hit it bad, but there's no way that's carried 220. You're having a laugh. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. 60-yard shot here. What a terrible kick that was. Got this for birdie though. Don't know why I keep putting myself through these rounds. Maybe a bit more. Let's go there. Level 22 feet. It's just got so much swing to it. Good putt in the end. It's hard to hole those. At least we've got another hole downwind. Not quite sure what's happened with my driver recently, guys. So it's there, but the disparity between a good shot and a bad shot is like 100 yards, which makes no sense. See? Makes no sense. I mean, that could not be a thinner slither of fairway that I've just threaded that through. Right, this is a full 60. This is birdie time. Green light special. Spin. Perfect. Best chance I've had for a birdie in a long time. Let's see if we can make it. Left edge. Don't know if it's more than that. It is more than that. Going there. We're going a bit firmer than normal. We want the birdie. We need the birdie. And we made the birdie. Come on. Never given up. And we got a par 5 to finish. Straight downwind. I mean, just look at how narrow these fairways are. We're going to try and do exactly what I've just done on the last hole with driver and see if we can't finish with an eagle. If we could get an eagle to get back to 4 over, that would be a very good finish. There's no reason why we can't. It's a short par 5. Just need to step up and hit a good drive. Not the best strike, but that should be perfect. Kick right. Keep kicking right. It's not actually a lot further in than I thought. Hasn't gone that far. But this is a great opportunity for birdie, if not an eagle. Just do not like that pin position. I need to pitch this way short, I think. It's going to sound silly, but I'm going to hit a 7 iron. Come on. Oh, that's just shot out right. I'll kick left. Damn it, that's shot right. Didn't actually check my lie, should have checked that. There's still a chance of eagle, you never know. Right, 26. Open face, hinge, hold. Keep going. Yes. All right, finished birdie birdie in the end. Oh, I hang on it. Ow. Oh my God, I just trapped my finger. Hung on in there. And that was not easy. That was really not easy. Managed to shoot 4 over, 5 over, which is obviously not great. But I managed to putt a lot better that round. 26 putts. The first round was 31 putts. But that was much harder, that round, with the wind as it was. So I'm going to go on to Simulator Golf Tour. And I am right, I'm going to show you. Actually, it's not pro, is it? It is the tips. Let's see how we are overall. Not that we're anywhere near the leaderboard, but if you have a look here, I mean, these two here, it's just ridiculous round. Someone shot 9 under in that second round. So we're going to need to scroll down quite a way. There's still a lot of people to play though, to be fair. All of these people have still got to play their second rounds. So I can't see many people going super low. It looks like the majority of people have been over par. That person shot 5 under, 7 over, which makes me feel a lot better. But we are down in, what were we? Oh, we're going to be way down. Yeah, we are currently 166th. But, like I said, there's a lot of people still to play the second round. So hopefully I could go up into the top 100. And guys, if you do want to check this out, you can just go to Simulator Golf Tour and check it out yourself. But there we have it. That is my struggle on another Simulator Golf Tour from the tips. Still yet to shoot under par. I do feel like overall that was better than last week because that was a lot tougher. But if you have enjoyed the content, give it a like down below, guys. I do long form videos every Wednesday at 3:15, and I try and do at least one live stream a week. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you've enjoyed it. And if you haven't already subscribed, it would be greatly appreciated if you did, if you're enjoying the content. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So it'd be cool to get you guys on the journey with me on that. I've got a lot more content coming out in the new year, a lot more opportunities. Obviously at the moment in England, the weather is terrible, so I haven't been able to get out and film. So I've been doing a little bit different content recently, which I don't think is preferred to my normal content, but I'm just trying to keep stuff being posted every week, just trying to keep active on YouTube. So hopefully I'll be able to get out and do some proper content shortly. But yeah, guys, I shall see you in the next live stream or the next live long form video. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for getting involved in the chat, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.